Hey Brett, it's me. Didn't get to attend your funeral today, and bottom line, because it came down to I wanted to finish doing what I started here. Also came down to money. Especially it hurts me to say that, and I don't like hearing myself say that, but I did. I know you'll understand. I'm sure of that, but doesn't mean you're not gonna bust my chops when I get to where I'm going. When I come to see you, I would have loved to have been at your funeral. Would have loved to have been there. I would have loved to have spoken, and I didn't get to do any of those things. For that reason, I'm making this video today. Bottom line, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for being you. Thank you for being a great friend. And thank you for being in my story. It wouldn't have been the same without you. I've never met a person, or will I don't think, that is more full of life than you. Your number was called early, but by God, you lived every moment in your life to the fullest. No one can say otherwise. I mean, I find myself telling stories to the guys around here about you a lot. I mean, I'm not as good at it as you were. You had a way of making me sound like Superman, you like Robin. Not really. But a way of making us sound awesome. And sometimes maybe that's not how the story really happened, but I'm gonna agree with it. We sound cool. And I'm not that good yet, but I'm getting there. And hopefully with time, I'll be able to say the stories with the same flair you did. Knowing you when you were younger and seeing the man you became, buddy, I'm awestruck. You did well. I don't know that I've had a prouder moment. This is weird because you're not my son or anything, but I don't know that I've had a prouder moment in my life to this point. Um, from when one of your ranger buddies I was talking to just started loving on you, saying how awesome man he was, how much of an awesome ranger he was, and how he had never seen anyone do as well as you did. Talking about how you were a leader among your peers and just all in all, an awesome soldier. And I am incredibly proud of that. I sat in your hospital room a week ago, thinking things over a little bit. To be honest, I struggled coming to terms with our relationship. I mean, we saw each other here and there. We saw each other when we could. We didn't speak as often as we should. We didn't see each other as often as we should. I mean, we could have made more time. But we both had lives going on. I know that. I know you know that, and I respect that. I know you did too. But when we saw each other, we never missed a beat. Saw each other, it was boom, right back to BS and to having fun, just messing around, just being the guys. Never missed a beat. Sitting there in your room though, start thinking about other things too. Start thinking about how we disagreed in issues here and there. Think about how different we were, how different we are. I just started thinking things that, to me at the time, didn't seem like something a man would be thinking at the side of his best friend's deathbed. But then I had an epiphany. I did. And it hit me that these feelings I was feeling were what one would feel for family. And I realized right then that I'd lost a brother. You know, I'm an only child. It's a little bit foreign. It was different. But I lost my brother that day. Thank you for being that man. Thank you for playing that role in my story. And I hope that I was able to do the same for you. Thank you for being a good friend to myself and many others. As I've seen the outcry on Facebook, wow, you are loved. Undoubtedly. I pray that I can have the same effect on this world and on people that you've had. Thank you for letting me see the way you lived your life. Every moment you lived, you never wasted a beat. You were always having fun. There wasn't often I saw you just not full of energy. Whether you were irritated with something or having a good time, always full of energy. And thank you for caring. That's the one thing that maybe I didn't exhibit enough that you did. And thank you for showing me that that's perfectly all right, and that's appreciated. And thank you for the memories. We got a lot. And I'll be sure to tell them to anyone I can. Thank you for those. But most of all, I'm going to thank you today. I'm going to thank you today for this challenge. I want to thank you today for this challenge on behalf of all of us. You and God have given us an opportunity. You've given us the opportunity to miss you. You've given us the opportunity to wrestle with this situation. And it's rough. At times it just plain sucks. But I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I know we're all going to be better men, better people for having lived through this. And thank you for that. I'll see you soon, bro. I'll see you soon, and I know that. But not too soon. Not too soon.